Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, it's Larry out of Cleveland, Larry the Motivator. I'd like to say that I'm glad we got Jeudy because we need to add more pieces because we want to defend against the champs. This is the Chiefs. Let's stock our team up and just run it. Let's keep getting linebackers and keep our team, our squad, our corners, and we need our safety. So add on, blend in, believe each other, and trust each other, man. We can make it. Go Browns.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Let's welcome in Casey Kinnaman from Dog Pound Daily and the Barking Dogs podcast. Casey, Jeudy, again, 15th overall pick, and he was a low-risk, high-reward trade for Andrew Berry. I'm not sitting here telling everybody Jeudy is going to be, a 1,000-yard receiver. I think he could be pretty good in this offense. We'll see.
Yeah, full transparency, he wasn't my number one wide receiver trade target.
Yep.
But the guys I would have targeted would have cost you more compensation, and it would have been a higher salary. So first thing I did once I seen the trade go through is I came home and went through PFF and seen his 3 games from last year: his highest graded game, his lowest graded game, and the one that was closest to the actual average. And I watched those, and you see what it is. You see exactly why they took the swing. Low risk, high reward. Now, if you're Denver, you're probably pretty disappointed. You drafted him 15th overall. He never realized his upper bound limits while he was with the Broncos. But you see the traits, you see it flash. He lacks the consistency. So you got to hope that a new change of scenery, new offense, I think that they'll use him similarly as far as putting them in the slot and let him work from there, try to give him as many free releases because the kid's slippery. And he does one thing that the wide receiver room desperately needed. He gives you yards after the catch. Short of Njoku, they really didn't have that out of any pass catchers. So you get him here, you get him in that role, and if he's able to reach those upper bound limits, then all of a sudden this goes from a low-risk, high-reward trade to a home run. You wouldn't spend a 5th and a 6th round pick for someone who's going to be on the field and could potentially impact the game a great deal. So just on his base value, you got to be okay with the trade. But this has it could be a home run, if everything reaches its full potential.
Yeah, and to your point, now with Cooper and Elijah Moore and Jerry Jeudy, you got a lot of flexibility, and you're playing a lot of 3 wide receiver sets and threatening the defense with them.
Yeah, a ton of speed, different ways you could use them. This actually slots everyone appropriately now, and we can see Elijah Moore on the outside, something he really didn't get to do last year, and something I think he's actually better at than the slot receiver role he was kind of forced into last year. So the kind of maneuverability, and now you don't have to rely on Tillman for as many snaps, kind of let him come on naturally, but you're stocking the cupboard for Watson. You're giving him a great variety of weapons and differing skill sets in that wide receiver room.